Since the 25th Nigerian Economic Summit, the NESG has identified the need to ensure youth active participation in shaping our dear nation's agenda. We understand that we stand at a crossroad in the history of our dear nation, Nigeria, and our action or inaction will have lasting consequences on our future. Within this context, and to adequately articulate Nigeria's priorities for laying a foundation to securing our future, the NESG called for the applications for its NES27 essay competition from Nigerian undergraduates of every higher education institution between the ages of 16 to 25. The NES27 essay competition was anchored on the summit theme, Securing Our Future, the Fierce Urgency of Now. This year's call for essay entries drew interest for thousands of Nigerians. 185 complete submissions were received from brilliant scholars across different states of the Federation. After a rigorous review process by the NESG, the top 3 winners have emerged. Here are your top 3. The second runner-up is Helen Gofwan, a 400-level medicine and surgery student at the University of Jos.
Securing our future, the fierce urgency of now. How many more youths must walk our streets with the title unemployed? How much public debt must we acquire with the progressive devaluation of our country's currency? How many more people must die from the bullets of terrorism, the painful pangs of hunger, and the deleterious complications of disease? It is glaringly obvious that we are before a looming catastrophe which cannot afford us the luxury of cooling off in the shelters of inaction. Every Nigerian is therefore saddled with the responsibility of refusing the tranquilizing drug of gradualism, standing upon the nation's pledge, waving the flag of our future with the emblem, "The time is now."
As a second runner-up, Helen will receive a cash prize of 100,000 naira and a paid internship at the NESG. The first runner-up is Josiah Eli, a 400-level agriculture science student at Kaduna State University.
It's a privilege to be part of this year Nigeria Economic Summit essay competition with the team Securing the Future, the Fierce Urgency of Now. In my essay, I try to argue that except immediate steps are taken by the Nigerian people and government, the future, prosperity, sovereignty and progress of this nation is at stake. I try to argue on 3 major points: national economy, national security and innovation. There need to be radical industrialization, diversification of economy. We need to move from a consumer-based economy to one of production, and we must improve our secondary sector. I try to argue that there needs to be an empowerment of the military. Weapon needs to be sophisticated. The government must try to rid itself of any form of accomplice of terrorism. And then innovation, there need to be radical, investment in human capital, because people are the drivers of economy. I hope that this major argument will be relevant to the summit. Thank you.
As the first runner-up, Josiah will receive a cash prize of 150,000 naira and a paid internship at the NESG. And the winner of the 27th Nigerian Economic Summit essay competition themed Securing Our Future, the Fierce Urgency of Now is Mojolaoluwa Obisesan.
In my essay titled Securing Our Future, the Fierce Urgency of Now, I have preferred feasible ideas that will aid in a collaborative approach to securing our future following the turbulences that we experience as a nation. Highlighted is the importance of government investment in digital economy to turbocharge economic development, considering the emergence of a fourth industrial revolution. Stated also is the need for a private sector-led growth strategy, giving priority to the manufacturing sector. Lastly, the need for the civil society to push for the implementation of the Digital Rights and Internet Freedom Bill before the Senate to provide for the protection of citizens in the online space is addressed. Thank you.
As the winner, Mojolaoluwa will receive a cash prize of 200,000 naira and a paid internship at the NESG. 50 of the top undergraduates who applied for the essay contest have been part of our virtual audience throughout the summit. Congratulations to all of you. The need to engage youth in nation-building initiatives to chart a new path for Nigeria out of its doldrums has become more urgent than ever. We have all heard from our leaders of tomorrow. The time to act is now. NESG, in the national interest.